What's going on, guys? My name is Joey Franzo with Flex Training Systems, and today I'm going to be bringing you a meet recap of my girlfriend Tina Danishman, Tina the Tornado. For those of you that know her from the Instagram, if you are on my team, you know her as Mama Flex, as she helps with a lot of the behind the scenes stuff like t-shirts and all the annoying little things that don't deal with programming. Easy opener there for Tina. Squats have always been the scary lift for her. Depth has been something we've been really drilling. Tempo squats, pod squats. Fun fact, she actually fought me for the longest time saying she doesn't like them. She doesn't want to do them. She was a much younger lifter, but over time, the more she just kind of gave more control to me in terms of programming for her. I've been able to address her weaknesses and help her, kind of excel and go from a, 300, high threes to low fours WILKS, all the way up to 497. Coaching your girlfriend in the beginning is very, very difficult. I know that we fought a lot. It's not something that a lot of guys just have other people coach their girlfriends because it's difficult. You're around them all the time. You have to be their coach and their boyfriend. So you're dealing with a lot of different emotions, the frustration of training, plus everything else that goes on in a relationship. So smooth, I believe third attempt there, 297. She got all of her squats. She was very dialed in coming into this meet. Her frequency is very, very high. We pretty much don't really taper at all until the last week of the meet, and it's very minimal. Keeping weights very heavy coming in. Relatively heavy, as we're dealing with small people here. Fun fact, I had her benching less than 12 hours, 24 hours actually, from the competition. Females, especially on the bench press, you got to think of their recovery timeline not in days or weeks. It's like hours, literally hours. They can bounce back. I can have her do like 3 days of tough volume, and she'll PR on the fourth day. That's kind of how it goes for these little munchkins. They tolerate volume very well, frequency very well. But when you're choosing attempts, you need to be very conservative because we have no choice but to jump in 2.5 kilo increments, and 6 pounds can be a lot for a small Persian. She is Persian, but small person. 5 pounds for her on bench is like 15 to 20 pounds for me on bench. So you definitely have to come at it differently. Very smooth second attempt there. I think on her third attempt, I don't know if she overthought it or got overly excited because how easy it was. She hit that number at nationals, but it was really slow. It shook all over the place. I think she shouldn't have got it. It was like up and down motion. And to see that weight move that fast here at the Arnold, just took a small jump, 2.5 kilos to 192, I believe. Obviously she had made improvements based on that second attempt, but she pushes kind of down right off the chest and not back towards the rack, which is always an issue for her. And she ends up missing that third bench, but we are still ahead of our competition, and she is on track to break that 500 WILKS, but the main goal was to win. There was actually money on the line this meet. Tina ended up winning her weight class and taking home $750. There's a girl, I believe two weight classes above, that ended up hitting a freaking massive, ridiculous, John Hack-like 541 WILKS. That is literally unheard of in the realm of humanity, and if we got to get second place to that, I'm okay with. I am okay with that. That was in the overall All the lifters compete against each other for the best WILKS, and then winners get money, which is nice to help deal with some of the costs. So she pulls beltless, as you guys just saw. She had, like I said earlier, she has scoliosis, and the belt bothers her. It doesn't fit even on her because her body's kind of shifted. So no belt for her on deadlifts, and I don't really think she needs it, as she's pulling, she's opening over 3 times body weight. So I believe this is her second attempt. I'm not too sure. She ends up finishing with 386. Very smooth, and or 380 or 386. It was a very smooth lift. Definitely could have gone up, but we wanted to win. I wanted to just secure the victory, not mess around when there's money on the line. That's the thing coming into these meets. You're always going to have an opportunity to hit a PR, but you're not always going to have opportunity to win at these big competitions. So you got to just kind of take what's there and make sure that you get the dub. Get the dub. Collect the W's. Don't worry about, your ego can chill out for that day and rather walk home with money than empty-handed. But yeah, hope you guys were able to take something away from this. I'm going to try to do one more of these at least with a different lifter to kind of give you guys some insight, some fun facts here and there about the wide array of lifters that I interact with on a daily basis. But yeah, this meet meant a lot for Tina. It was a long time coming. Fun fact, the IPF world record holder in her weight class, Marissa Inda, right now, she totaled, what Tina totaled at this meet is 5 pounds more than what Marissa hit last meet. So no matter how daunting your competition may seem, you just have to keep training, and you might catch them. You can't let where somebody is right now kind of scare you. Obviously, Marissa's made improvements since then, but there was a time when she almost seemed like uncatchable, or the level that she was at that time was just like an impossible level to reach. But Tina kept training, stayed healthy, actually have an off season, take care of yourself, and I believe that you're not ever going to hit plateaus. You just need your gains will become incremental, but powerlifting is a game of increments. So alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.